Lifting, striking. It's looking good. It's gone over the bar. It's first score of the game for Thurles Gaels. Point to no score, 3 minutes on the clock.
Alan, here to the left. Alan, go!
Brian Kelly with the puck out. Going down the stand side of the field. Up goes Mark Ryan, but it's knocked away. In towards Philip Ryan's corner. Ryan has it. Taking on his man. He's going to shoot. It's gone over the bar. Great score there from Philip Ryan. Second point of the game for Thurles Gaels.
Keep it up now.
Brian Kelly once again with the puck out. Once again goes down the far side of the field. But it's recovered by Damien Grimes. Grimes into Mohammed Kerr's corner. Here's Darren Fahy. Fahy giving it across. And Cormac Clonakenny in towards Jim Gooney. Full back knocking it away. Full back is David Lowe. Lowe coming out with it. Beating his man. Knocks it forward. In towards Ben Ryan. Onto it comes Tom Egan. Egan putting it in around the house towards Dennis Kelly, but flicked out by Sean Sheehy. Sheehy recovers it. Goes low towards Aaron Ryan. Aaron Ryan getting bottled up. Mark Ryan shooting. First chance for Tooty. It's gone to the left and wide. Michael Bryan now with the puck out. He's going to go this side. Darren Fahy using his space. Little flick there by Paddy Leeson. It's going to be free for Thurles Gaels. Mohammed Kerr is going to come out and take it.
Keep it going.
Well, here drying the hands.
Take your time on it now, we have.
Timesy, talking where they're going.
Yes, your chance. Mohammed Kerr stepping over, taking his time, lifting, striking. But it's gone to the right.
Get over, Darren. Darren, call it.
Low puck out, nearly intercepted there, but Alan Ryan going down over it. Ryan's going to shoot for the centre of the field. And it's gone in, and it's gone over the bar. The third point for Thurles Gaels. Great start from Thurles Gaels. 3 points to no score up. 7 minutes almost on the clock. Brian Kelly again with the puck out. Goes straight down the middle this time. In on top of John Hassett. In behind. Ben Ryan. Man got loose of the season. Ryan going forward himself. Still going. Striking off the left. It's going to drop short into the keeper. Michael Byron clearing it over this side towards Darren Fahy. Little flick ahead. Line ball though for Thurles Gaels. Aaron Ryan taking his time there.
Somebody in front, lad. Somebody in front.
Tommy Loughnane, the referee, just telling him to hurry on with it. Goes low. Little flick there, but out comes Paddy Gleeson with it. Gives it to Mark Ryan. Mark Ryan going forward. Beating two men. Still going. John Hassett off his but it's intercepted there by Stephen Brown. Brown gives it away to the wing back, Donald Fitzpatrick. Straight down into the corner towards Mohammed Kerr. Big Jim Gooney Mulcair has it. Mulcair is going to strike. Too optimistic from there now from Mulcair. Confidence probably still up from last Sunday, having scored 4-8. Kelly with the puck out, intercepted again by Aaron Brown. Brown in around the house. Kelly retrieves it. Looking for support, gives it out this side. James Maloney putting it down into the corner. Alan Brown gone down and he's on 21 to take it. Brown putting it down this side of the field. Connor, Damien Graves, Sean Hayes coming forward. Takes his shoulder there. Thurles Gaels are saying he threw it. Referee plays on. In around the house. Big Boots comes out with it. Donald Fitzpatrick gives out towards Alan Ryan. Alan Ryan going long again. But it's gone to the left and wide, a bit optimistic there from Alan. 4 wides already for Thurles Gaels. Nearly 10 minutes on the clock. It's 3 points to no score to Thurles Gaels. Brian Kelly with the puck out, goes down the far side of the field again. Great flick on there from Tom Egan. He's retrieved. Sean Sheehan gives it to Aaron Brown again. Onto his midfield partner. Aaron retrieves it again. Aaron Brown off his left hand side, and it's gone over the bar. First score of the day for Aaron Brown. 3 points already from the midfield for Thurles Gaels. It's 4 points to no score. 10.5 minutes on the clock. Brian Kelly with the puck out. Down towards Ben Ryan. Tom Egan beating for it. Paddy Fitzpatrick. Down in towards Mulcair again. Just flick forward. Jim Gooney comes out, trying to retrieve it. Little wild pull there. Referee lets it go. And it's Lanigan with the flick in. Well, shoulder back. Nothing going though. It's gone down in towards. Yes. It's just Stephen Brown coming out with it now. Darren Fahey going down over it now. Little pop pass to Philip Ryan. Out over the corner back to Philip Ryan. He's going through. He's reaching the 14. He shoots. Stopped by the fullback David Law, out for a 65. Great defending there from David Law. Alan Ryan now stepping over the 65, looking for his third point. Lifting, striking. It's gone over the bar. 5 points now to no score to Thurles Gaels. Kelly with the puck out again, goes this side this time. Flicked forward by Paddy Fitzpatrick though. Hooked by Tom Egan. Flicked away. Darren Fahey going down over it. Paddy Fitzpatrick putting his back. Can't get it up. Pulls on it. Here comes Alan Ryan. Down in towards the corner. Towards Philip Ryan. Ryan is shooting. But it's gone to the right and wide. Great start from Templetuohy, or from Thurles Gaels, but that's their 5th wide 13 minutes on the clock. The game could be all over at this stage if they're more economical. Kelly tests the puck out again. Down towards Tony Cantwell, but it's gone out over the line. Ball goes forward. Cornerback James Maloney coming out with it. Sean Sheehy is recovering it though. Beaten by John Hassett. Hassett wins his free. See him on there, look. With the Adidas top. Just tell him I want it for me. Kind of half looking here. In the blue top. And the pants on. The pants on. The fucking, yeah, the grey one. John Hassett with the free. And Templetuohy are on the board after 14 minutes. 5 points to 1. Michael Byron with the puck out. It's retrieved here by Tom Egan from Templetuohy. Egan going long, putting it in around the house. Cantwell getting it. Cantwell doesn't get good connection. Jordan Fahey. Aaron Brown dropping it.
Come on, lads, come on!
Sean Hayes. Hayes is winning it.
On your toes, even when the ball is not there, too easy.
John Hassett stepping over the free now.
Keep it going, lads, that's it, kid. Keep it going. Start moving inside, forward, keep moving.
Hassett lifting, striking. And it's gone over the bar. Second point for John Hassett, second point for Moyne Templetuohy. As Tommy Loughnane calls for the water break.
Come on, lads, jog it in, jog it in.
Back in after the water break now. 5 points to 2 to Thurles Gaels. Tuohy after getting the last 2 points badly needed. Game will resume with the Thurles Gaels. Puck out. Michael Bryan. He's gone down the far side of the field. Missed there. Cormac Clonakenny flicking it forward. Retrieved. In towards Dennis Kelly. And here comes Tony Cantwell. Cantwell striking. Cantwell is gone over the bar. 3 points on the trot now for Moyne Templetuohy. It's 5-3. 15.5 on the clock. Garrod now coming forward. Gives it to Mark Ryan. Mark Ryan beat 2 men. But he's lost it. It's Darren Fahey. Fahey down in towards Mulcair into the corner.
That's the ball, Darren, that's the ball.
Gives it back out. Damien Grimes. Grimes with the shot. Grimes with the score. 6 points to 4 in favour of Thurles Gaels. 17 on the clock. Brian Kelly with the puck out. No. Going down towards John Hassett over his head. Ben Ryan trying to collect it. It's coming out towards Aaron Ryan again. Aaron Ryan misses it. Pressure applied there from Mark Ryan. Ryan going in towards Jim Cooney. Oh, it's flicked. Oh, it's a great save. And free out. There was a flick there from Philip Ryan, but Brian Kelly got some part of his body in front of it. Brian Kelly with the free. Drop short. John Hassett. Hassett falling. Retrieving it. Hassett going forward. Looked like a foul. No, nothing given. Here comes Sean Hayes. Hayes into Kelly. Dennis Kelly. Oh, it's a great goal. Great play there from Templetuohy. Great work up. Dennis Kelly. That when it could have been a goal down the other end of the field. Brian Kelly's block ended up with a free. Ball came all the way down and his cousin Dennis Kelly sticking it in the net, putting Templetuohy in front. Play resuming. Oh, looks, and here comes Ben Ryan again, getting on a lot of ball. Jordan Fahy. Fahy wins his free. Alan Ryan stepping over the free. Fahy taking his time out. Ryan striking. But it's gone to the right and wide. 19.5 minutes on the clock. 1-3 to 6 points. Brian Kelly again with the puck out. Delivers it long. In on top of John Hassett again. Oh, it's flick forward from Sean Sheety though. And Alan Ryan comes out with it for Thurles Gaels. Looks for the man in the overlap. Donald Fitzpatrick. There's a pull there, pull from Moyne live. It's going to be a free in for Thurles Gaels. Bit of indiscipline there from Moyne Templetuohy. Can't afford to be giving away frees when you've somebody of the calibre of Mulcair taking them. Mulcair lifts and strikes. It puts it over the bar. Mulcair's first score today. And puts Thurles Gaels back in front. 8 points to 1-4. 21 minutes on the clock. Brian Kelly with the puck out. Goes down this side of the field again. Towards Tony Cantwell. It's flick forward though. All fighting in front there. Cantwell has it. Puts it over the far side of the field where Dennis Kelly has made a run. Kelly has it. Kelly's going to shoot. Kelly's going to put it wide, just to the right and wide. Only Moyne Templetuohy second wide. Michael Bryan with the puck out now. Puts it this side of the field, but straight to Mark Ryan. Man going forward there, Paulie Gleeson. Gives it to Tom Egan. In towards Kelly again. Dennis Kelly, his time. Kelly strikes. Kelly puts it over the bar. It's a goal and a point now for Dennis Kelly in the last couple of minutes. Sides are level again. 8:22 on the clock. Brian with the puck out. Oh, loose man in the middle of the field, Aaron Ryan. Aaron Ryan goes long in around the house towards Jim Cooney. Cooney has it. Looking for options. Held up. Brought down by Owen Ryan. In discipline again. They had him held up. Mohammed Kerr is going to step over it again. Look for his second free. Kerr lifts, he strikes, and it's gone over the bar. 1 point lead again for Thurles Gaels. 9 points to 1-5. Brian Kelly with the puck out. Oh, well taken by Aaron Brown. Aaron Ryan gives it to Alan Ryan. But attempted to play it into the corner to Philip Ryan, but out over the line. Grodley taking it. Oh, has to just barely missed it. Ben Ryan battling for it again. Sean Sheehy. Sheehy knocks it forward in towards Philip Ryan. But out comes James Maloney. Maloney down this side towards Tony Cantwell. Misses it. But Tom Egan is onto it. Egan's goes forward. Egan's going to strike. And just gone wide. Kiefer was under a bit of pressure there with the sun in his eyes. Michael Bryan with the puck out, goes to the far side towards Cormac Lanigan. Lanigan half blocked down. Here comes Paddy Gleeson. John Hassett. Hassett gives it to Oren Lyde. Oren going forward. Drops short. Kelly's in around the house, but keeper flicks it into Stephen Brown's hands. Brown gives it to Damien Grimes. Grimes going long in around the house. But Brian Kelly retrieves it. It's a man outside of his season. Gives it to Owen Ryan. Owen Ryan coming forward. Knocking it in towards Tom Egan. Under pressure from Paddy Fitzpatrick. Oh, big hit there. Gaels man. Don't know about that now. He seemed to be charging. Seemed to overcarry it, but referee gives the free to Thurles Gaels. Mohammed Kerr seems to be coming out to take it. McCare trying to sliotar at the same time. Gains a couple of yards there while the referee had his back turned. McCare taking his time. Lifts and strikes. This going to drop short in around the house. Oh, Brian Kelly has let it drop. It's in the back of the net. A swing of the hurl there from Jim Gooney as it dropped short. He missed it. It put Brian Kelly off a bit though. 3 point lead now for Thurles Gaels. Here's Oren Light though. Tuohy trying to respond in towards Dennis Kelly. Kelly wins the free. Kelly's causing a lot of damage in there if they can get the ball to him. John Hassett stepping over the free. It's gone over the bar. It's gone a third point for John Hassett. 1-5 to 1-8 in favour of Thurles Gaels. Michael Bryan now with the puck out. Oh, pushing the back there. Just a bit over eager there from Moyne Light. Alan Ryan going down to take it now. Back just inside his own 65-yard line. Ryan from his own 65. Lifting, striking. That's gone over the bar. This man's a great free taker. That's his 4 today. 3 from frees. 1-9 to 1-5 to Thurles Gaels with 28 minutes exactly on the clock. Brian Kelly with the puck out. Looking for Hassett again. Goes in behind him. Sean Sheety recovers it. Flicks it on towards Alan Ryan. Ryan trying to get Damien Grimes, but it's flicked away. Ball is loose. Back retrieving. Paddy Gleeson wins his free. Gaels are slow to retrieve there. Stopping a quick free being taken, but Tommy Loughnane has moved the free forward. And John Hassett is going to come out and take it. Two or 3 yards inside or outside his own 65. Hassett. Oh, he's gone low this time, in towards the corner, towards Kelly again. Dennis Kelly misses it. Boots Carroll coming out with it. Takes the shoulder from Kelly. Gives it out to Jordan Fahy. Fahy coming forward. Goes into traffic, beats the traffic. In a cornerback coming out. James Maloney. Fouled there by Mohammed Mulcair. He's gone down now. Looks like he got a flick off the ball there. Tommy Loughnane hasn't done anything about this. Two wing backs for Moyne Templetuohy switching.
Hey, what's going on here? What's going on here?
That's it, corner, well done.
Hey, how far should we go?
Owen Ryan taking the free. Try to win a couple of yards with Tommy Loughnane pushing him back. Ryan putting it in around the house. Oh, a little flick on towards Cantwell. The keeper's coming out though. Michael Bryan finds his man. Sean Sheety going long, but it's gone straight to the free taker. Owen Ryan flicking it. Coming forward. Oh, wild swing by Mohammed Mulcair. Must be a yellow card here at the very minimum. Tommy Loughnane just giving Mulcair a stern warning to, and talking to the yellow card, first yellow card of the game. As we head towards half time. Hassett lifting and striking. Hassett, he's immaculate from them frees. That's his 4th one. It's now Thurles Gaels 1-8. Moyne Templetuohy 1-6. As the referee blows the half-time whistle. All to play for in the second half. Join us back here again in a couple of minutes. Welcome back to Clonakenny here at half time, where it's Thurles Gaels 1-9, Moyne Templetuohy 1-6. We're joined again by Mark Dunn and with Sean Matter here as well. Mark, big start from Thurles Gaels. They were 5-0 up after 10 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. They kind of really came shooting out of the blocks. We kind of couldn't get to the pace of the corner forwards. In particular, the two boys inside were really getting on plenty of ball. And I suppose looking back on the stats, they scored 1-5 from frees, which really is not good from a Moyne Templetuohy point of view. You know, their free taker there is Alan Ryan in the middle of the free. Like, he's well able to score from any angle. So look, definitely be something in the second half, and that wind seems to have dropped a good bit there as well in the last few minutes. So
they also hit 6 wides in that opening period of dominance. The game could have been over, but Templetuohy are after knuckling in there now.
Absolutely, yeah. They came back there, and a good goal by Dennis Kelly as well kind of settled the ship again. But I know, look, I think they'd be happy enough. I think going in 3 points down after they just didn't play well in that opening half, and hopefully they'll sit down and regroup there. A couple of subs, I'd say, warming up there as well. We could have a couple of changes as well just to freshen things up.
Kelly seems to be dangerous when he gets on the ball if they can get enough into him.
That's it. It's just getting him on the ball is the problem. There was a couple of chances there when he was on the ball. Could have played the ball out there to Owen Lyde. Could have had a couple more scores. But look, that's how the game goes, you know. And he is lethal when he's on the ball. Same with John Hassett. You know, if John gets the ball in hand, it's either going to be a free or he'll be fouled or something. So look, he's doing well there, centre forward as well. I think he's 4 frees there too. You know, so.
Sean. Big battle going on between Sean Sheehy and John Hassett there.
Yeah, of course, yeah. It seems to be the standout battle, and the two of them are having a right tussle there now. And I just seen there that the Templetuohy full back line there is keeping the full forwards of Thurles fairly quiet, as Micheál McCarron generally scored 3 early goals the last day against Knock, and they seem to have him fairly cartelled there now, and he wants to have him quiet. Templetuohy will be going a long way, but Templetuohy need to get the ball, and the likes of Dennis Kelly and Tony Cantwell and Ben Ryan, because once they have him the ball, they seem to be dangerous now.
Yeah, that full forward line, if they can't get ball into them, they will cause problems by the looks of it.
Sure they will, yeah. Just seen Tony Cantwell there, his brother Damien will be playing next weekend now in the county final, and he seems dangerous when he gets in the ball now. And of course Dennis Kelly, he has a goal to his name, and I'm sure he's going to want 2 or 3 more.
So the second half recommences. Thanks, lad. Free straight away for Templetuohy. Brian Kelly has come out the field now for Moyne Templetuohy, and Lee Tierney has gone into the goal. Can't see who has been taken off yet. John Hassett. He's going to drop short. It's in around the house, in towards Kelly. Pulled on. Oh, it's in the net! It looks like Dennis Kelly got the final touch. Gaels are looking for a square ball, but no, I don't think so. Referee made a good decision. Just as we said at half time, if that ball goes into Dennis Kelly, he will cause trouble. 2-6 now to 1-9. Owen Lyde seems to be the man gone off for Moyne Templetuohy. We're just seeing in towards Ben Ryan again now. Ben giving it to John Hassett. Hassett using all his experience. Hassett shooting, it's going to drop short. Oh, Brian has dropped it. He's under pressure from Kelly. Tries to get over it. He's lying on it, and it's going to be a free in. Great work there by Dennis Kelly.
Come on, lads, come on, Gaels, come on.
Kelly's causing a lot of trouble in there.
Dennis is after getting the confidence of his second goal there now. I'm sure he's going to be gunning for more, but Templetuohy seems to be have kicked into gear now. They seem fairly dangerous now. The ball seems to be going in every time.
Kelly, of course, part of the Templetuohy team that won the 2014 county intermediate final, so showing his experience. It's actually a 65 is what they're given, and it wasn't a free. So John Hassett is going to come out and take it again. Hassett has 4 frees to his name already today. Hassett stealing a couple of yards there. Nothing wrong with that, we all do it. Hassett lifting and striking. And Templetuohy are gone into the lead for the first time. It's It's now 2-7 to 1-9.
So been here for Thurles now.
Substitution for Thurles coming in.
Come on now, guys, come on. Lift it again.
You'd imagine Thurles would need a score now just to settle himself back here in the second half now, as Templetuohy has seemed to have all the ball since the start of the second half here now. So long ball here down now.
Brian Kelly retrieving, intercepted though by Donald Fitzpatrick. Great ball in towards Mulcair. Mulcair in around the house.
Great ball.
In towards Philip Ryan. It's gone over the bar. Sides are level again. Philip Ryan.
That's just what Thurles wanted there now, just to settle themselves now into the second half.
Alan Ryan retrieving it now, giving it towards Damien Grimes. Grimes shooting. Grimes putting it over the bar. That's his second point today. Gaels hit the front again. Lee Tierney with the puck out now. Tierney going long down this side of the field towards Ben Ryan, over his head. Sean Sheehy retrieving it. Down towards the new man in. The new man is Shane Ryan. Wins his free.
He's a baby, Darren. He's a baby.
Gael supporters getting a bit agitated here on the sideline. Alan Ryan stepping up to take it down. About 5 yards in from the sideline. Ryan lifting, striking, and it's gonna go just inside the right hand post. Gone over the bar. He's fifth of the day. It's now 1-12 to Thurles Gaels, 2-7 to Templetuohy. Lee Tierney trying to go short. It's misled towards Tom Egan, and here's Ben Ryan again. Ryan giving it Brian Kelly. Kelly flicks it across. Jordan Fahey's going back to retrieve it. Under pressure though. Tuohy have it. Sean Hayes. Hayes from the sideline. It's just gone to the left and wide. Michael Bryan giving it out towards Donald Fitzpatrick. Under pressure from Mark Ryan. Sean Sheehy going down towards Mulcair's corner. It's beaten though. And Paddy Gleeson giving it across to Owen Ryan. Sean Hayes. It's under pressure. There was a flick back of a hurl there seen, but here's Shane Ryan towards Donald Fitzpatrick, but behind him. He's under pressure here now. Shoulder comes in. Ryan has it again, putting it over into the far side towards Philip Ryan. Philly going forward, striking. It's gone over the bar. Another point there for third of the day. Thurles Gaels have recovered well from the goal, 3 points back straight away.
Seem to have settled very well into it now here after getting great points there now back to back, and every time Thurles get the ball they seem to be utilising the full forward line with Micheál Mulcair and Jim Gooney and Philip Ryan there. They seem to be dangerous when they get in the ball. They seem to be driving at Templetuohy, and that's what they need to kind of get the ball in as quick as fast as they can.
Lee Tierney now with the puck out. He's going down the middle towards John Hassett. Hassett flicked off his hand. Tony Cantwell gives it out towards Mark Ryan. Wins his free. Discipline there again. John Hassett's going to step over it.
Tony did well there to win the ball. He took on his man, he saw the man outside him, hit it back, and a little flick back there. Now there's a free there for John Hassett here, and it surely seems to be in his range now. He seems to be on form all day with the frees now. That's a great score there.
Hassett striking and putting it over the bar. That's his 5th of the game.
Come on, Darren, now watch that ball.
Puck out taken. This side of the field. Owen Ryan retrieving it. Looking for options. And towards Tony Cantwell. Cantwell taking the shoulder. Cantwell over the shoulder. Oh, it's a great score from Tony Cantwell. 2nd of the day.
Great score by Tony Cantwell. Got the ball, looked over the shoulder, saw the post and knew where it was going straight away. Great score. Ball, quick puck out here again now. Templetuohy giving away another free now. That's not what they needed now. They need to be disciplined now and keep the ball and get into the full forward line. They seem to be causing havoc.
Alan Ryan going down into Philip Ryan's corner again. Ryan going down over it, looking to take on his man. Ryan is shooting. It's gone to the right and wide. Lee Tierney with the puck out, going this side, but it's intercepted. Darren Fahy going forward. Fahy, great skill. And it's gone high and it's gone over the bar. First score of the day for Darren Fahy. Substitution in now.
Substitute in here for Thurles now.
Keep him on the move now, Darren. Keep him on the move.
Chris
Monroe in here now for Thurles. He was dangerous. He got knocked the last day. Now he hopes to drive on Thurles now.
Ball break. Sean Sheehy gets the better of it again. Sheehy coming forward, flicks it over his man. Brian Kelly tries to retrieve it. Sheehy has it again. Shane Ryan fails to collect. Aaron Ryan puts it over the bar.
That was wide.
Well,
he's giving it wide.
It looked over from here. Ball goes down over the far side towards Hassett. Here comes Ben Ryan again. Ben Ryan, a little flyer.
Driving, he's dangerous.
Sean Hayes. Hayes misses it. Tom Egan going down to try and retrieve it. The Gaels man comes out with it. Aaron Ryan in towards Philip Ryan again. The danger man. But it comes out by James Maloney.
Great work, great hook.
Leahy, sorry. Philip Ryan retrieving it again. On the far side of the field. In around the house towards Jim Gooney. Oh, pulled on there. The ball breaks. There's a Gaels man gone inside of it.
No.
And it's cleared away by James Maloney. Out comes Stephen Brown. Beats 2 men. Down left sided. Philip Ryan.
Again.
Ryan getting past his man.
Step back inside.
Puts it in around the house towards Gooney. Both missing. Lee Tierney is returned. Tierney drives it down the stand side of the field. Galesman there again. Sean Hayes. Philip Ryan. Philip Ryan in again. Out comes Lowe. He's missed it. But and out comes Leahy with it. Oh, Leahy, why? Here comes Brian Kelly. Kelly in around towards Dennis. But out comes the keeper.
It's carried a little well to healing down there.
Tony Fitzpatrick going forward. Towards Philip Ryan again. No, it's Chris Monroe.
Great block.
Monroe. James Maloney.
Sean Hayes barely misses it there now.
Coming out again. Here's Jordan Fatty. Fahy wins his free.
Soft free.
Alan Ryan stepping over, looking for his 6th of the day. Alan Ryan striking. Alan Ryan putting it over the bar. His 5th free, 6th in total. It's now Thurles Gaels 1-14. Moyne Templetuohy 2-8. There's no substitution coming in. See who that is. Ask your man who it is, dude. Come on.
That's it, Party. Stick with him now.
Come on, Party. Come on, Party, or whatever.
Tom Egan seems to be off for Templetuohy here now.
Tom Egan, we're just trying to see who the player was that came on. Stephen Brown coming out. He's under pressure though, he's lost it.
2 men went for the 1 ball there.
And out comes Alan Ryan again.
Tony Cantle is working hard there now.
Ryan gives it. Grimes flicks it forward in towards Monroe, the no man. Monroe's looking to burn his man. Maloney holds him up. Referee playing an advantage. Monroe's gone forward again. His man outside him. Jim Gooney, he's dropped it. Gooney has it again. Oh, well done by Lee Tierney. He's given the free in now. What? Tom Delaney.
There's Tom Delaney that's gone in there for Tom Egan under the Templetuohy side there, but again another free for Thurles there. Templetuohy seems to be giving away a lot of frees there now, and it's killing them because they were going well at the very start of the second half, but it seems between frees and great scoring on the Thurles side now has brought them right back into it now. Man down here now for Thurles here now.
Jim Gooney, the late tackle there in the build-up. As Sean says that the discipline now is going to be vital. Damien Grimes now on the freeze. Mohammed Kerr has been taken off. Grimes striking. It's gone over the bar. It's his 3rd of the day. It's now 1-15 to Thurles Gaels, 2-8 to Moyne Templetuohy. Lee Tierney with the quick puck out, but it's intercepted by Philly Ryan, and it's put. Unlucky.
Lee just needs to settle himself now and slow things down. Still have to get him to the water break yet, and there's no panic in Templetuohy now. Great puck out now.
Tierney going down towards Hassett, in over his head. Darren Grimes was back. Jordan Fahy held up, hit by Ben Ryan. Now facing Dennis Kelly. Kelly coming out. And referee playing an advantage. Donny Fitzpatrick takes about 20 steps and gets away with it. Here comes Owen Ryan. Owen Ryan wins his free.
Great block there by Mark Ryan there from Templetuohy. Templetuohy backs here. Seems to get the ball and just win a free there now. And now John Hassett here. He has scored longer than this today now, so it's well in his range. He seems to have a small bit of a wind now at his back, so it should help him, but he'll surely drop it in. And in it goes.
It's gone in. It's dropping in around the house again. Keeper's dropped it. They're all fighting for it. Brown. Here's Dennis Kelly, the danger man. Kelly under pressure from Donald Fitzpatrick. Out comes and Alan Ryan coming out with it. Ryan going long in towards Jim Gooney. Flicked out by Lowe. Here they're coming forward again.
here. John Hassett.
John Hassett again.
John Hassett step back inside.
Hassett down in towards the corner. Towards the new man, Delaney. You have it again. Sean Hayes coming forward.
He's been tackled by 3 or 4 men there.
Bit of a schmozzle in there. Ball is on the ground. Who's going to come out with it?
He seems to be in front of the intermediate panel there. There seems to be Gene on now. Seems to be throwing in the ball now. Water break here now.
He's stopped for the water break now with 17:50 on the clock. Big couple of minutes here, Sean.
Yeah, just seen on the far side of the field the Templetuohy intermediates here. They might, someone like Gerard O'Connor or Tomas Hamill there might come down and say a few words. These lads have played in All-Irelands before. They should have big game experience. Just a G on the lads now themselves. Now they have the big match next Sunday now against Clonakenny in the stadium, so they'd love to be in a mid-final and a county final. 1:15 to 2 here at the water break now. Templetuohy, you'd imagine we're going to have to step it up another gear or two just to drive on, because the full back line for Thurles seem to have got on top of the Templetuohy full forward line now. In particular, Boots Carroll seems to have got a hold in Dennis Kelly. That's not to say he can do damage yet. It's very warm here this morning at Clonakenny, so you can imagine that'll take into effect too in the last 15 minutes.
There's a Thurles man seems to be struggling with an injury too. He didn't come out. It looks like Boots Carroll. He'd be a huge loss for him.
Big loss now. He had a great game last weekend against Knock. He even took a big hit from John Carroll for his troubles in Everton.
Seems to be his hamstring. But Aaron Ryan, the midfielder, has come into the full back line.
18 gone in for Thurles. They seem to be calling him Dots. We'll find out his name now in a minute. Seems to be holding it to be a serious loss now for Thurles.
David Fogarty is the man that's come on for him. Ball be thrown in now here. Sean Sheehy and John Hassett. Ball goes out behind him. Hassett looking for it. Helped by Tom Delaney.
He's going to come out with this rough.
Philip Ryan.
Great work there.
Puts it down towards Darren Grimes. Grimes under pressure from Ben Ryan. And here comes Jordan Fahey, but he's blocked. Wild swing there.
One in there now.
Here comes Shane Ryan. Back to Sean Sheehy.
Drops it though.
Under pressure from Mark Ryan. Over to this side of the field. Darren Grimes in towards the corner.
Away from the Templetuohy goal.
And here's the new man in, fresh legs. David Fogarty. He's beaten his man, he's gone inside.
He's going,
Fogarty in towards Gooney. Oh, intercepted by Lowe. Wins his free. Goal there would have killed the game.
Great bit of defending there, clever play. He just caught out the ball at the last second. Quick free here now to Mark Ryan. Oh, it seems to be a little push in the back there. But he comes out with it again. Oh, great shoulder there now. Oh,
in towards Alan Ryan. Ryan shooting. Ryan putting it over the bar. That's his 7th today. He's second from play. 1:16 now for Thurles Gaels. 2-8 for Moyne Templetuohy.
He's turning now with the puck out. Down toward the far 65. Great tussle here in the middle now. Thurles man again comes out with it. Donald Fitz. Jim Gooney seems to have got in front of his man. Oh, he slips. And David Lowe comes out over here now. Sets it back here now. Needs to drive it up here now. Great catch here.
Great take by Donald Fitzpatrick. Looking for options. Goes down towards Fogarty, the new man. Blocked down. But it comes towards Gooney. Gooney gives it into Damien Grimes. Grimes.
Oh, great step back.
Oh, it's the side net. Templetuohy needs scores and they need them quick. They're after getting 2 let-offs there.
Puck out here now to the far side of the field. Great touch there now. calling RF, but there's nothing brewing there now. Try a little flick there, number 13 there, Philip Ryan.
Come on, Jordan.
Seems to be a great ruck here now. Sideline ball for Thurles now. Templetuohy are disputing it, but Tom is giving nothing. He sets it down now. He got a great cut of it there, great under it now. Into Jim Gooney there. Dots as they're calling him here, gets the ball. Straight over the ball, straight out to Murray's field there now. And Lee Tierney with the quick puck out here now. Unmarked. Ball in top of Cantwell here now. Cantwell gets the ball in his hands and he's driving. Shoves his man off. Oh, risky hand pass. Still to a Templetuohy man. Mark Ryan. Straight over the black spot. That's what Templetuohy need to get this quick ball and over the bar. They still have about 10 minutes left, 10 minutes.
5 points of difference now. Just under 10 minutes to go. Michael Bryan taking his time with the puck out.
Michael Bryan taking his time now.
Bryan going down the far side of the field towards Philip Bryan, but it's knocked forward.
Far, but still Thurles on the break again. Sean Hayes in there working hard.
Alan Ryan gives it Darren Fahey. But who's coming out with Ben Ryan? He's worked hard all day. Brian Kelly in towards Cantwell.
Oh, and he turned.
Cantwell, he went to let it run. Stephen Brown.
Oh, Tony has it back. No.
Sean Sheehy helping out.
Great.
Sheehy blocked down by John Hassett, but it's a line ball for Thurles Gaels. Great defending there from the Gaels. Philip Ryan seemed to come very deep now to take the line ball.
He seems to be setting it up well now. There's a good bit of grass over there for the sideline cuts there now. So, he hits it across the middle.
Sean Sheehy.
Tony Cantwell in there. Oh, soft free. One thing they need to keep the ball down that end of the field now, but another soft free now. And Thurles will drive this now into the Jim Gooney, who seems to have caught form now. When he get the ball into his hands, he seems dangerous. There's a great tussle going on there between Jim Gooney and David Lowe. David, whose brother Shane, will be playing next weekend again, and a lot of brothers here are playing for the intermediate here at Moss.
Yeah. Ball goes in towards Dots Fogarty. It's two here coming out with it. Gone down.
Great touch. Great flick away though. Hit himself.
He seemed to hit himself in the head there. Brian Kelly missed it. Shane Ryan. Ryan. He's made a difference since he's come on. Great score there.
Every time Templetuohy get a score, Thurles seems to go down and score 2. Long puck out here now, right dead centre down the middle of the field. John Hassett there, battling as always. Jordan Fahey taking a short. Wild swing in there now. Mark Ryan was it there.
Bit of frustration creeping in there for Templetuohy.
Templetuohy just need to keep the cool now. These frees seem to be killing them, but the ball goes in, they're still dangerous.
On the way, Alan. Go ball, Jim.
Alan Ryan coming back here now to take this free. To the stand side of the field. On loose man here now. Monroe here. He's driving. He's beat his man. He's still going. Great block. Paddy Gleeson. Man outside him there. If he wants him, he uses him. Now he needs to deliver it. Deliver into the middle. Man there again.
Sean Sheehy again. He's taken. Shoulder come in from the new man, John Paul Lanigan. Sheehy's had a great game there. Centre back for Thurles Gaels.
Himself and John Hassett have a great tussle there. But you'd imagine a lot of the young lads would know each other, considering Templetuohy and Thurles were joined up for underage there. As who coming out with this now? Mark Ryan here is driving forward. Is that over the bar? The waving wide. If it was Hawkeye, you would have called for it. Michael Bryan here now taking his time. He's in no panic now anyway. Great tussle over the two of their heads and a sideline ball for Templetuohy here now. 24 minutes in the clock here now. Oh, Ryan taking it now. Quick one back here now. No. Substitution here now. Barry Ryan is seen to be in now, and Mark Ryan. Brothers. Just been told here there's three brothers here playing, 3 Ryans here for Templetuohy. They're all playing now. They'll hopefully want to get to a mid-final. Oh, great work here
here's
now.
Ben Ryan. Ben Ryan. Ryan going forward, he was held up. He's still going. They need a goal and dust it. Oh, hard shoulder.
Great defending there.
Aaron Ryan. Cantwell has it again though. There's about 10 Templetuohy lads in the middle. Oh, little flick. The keeper comes out. Keeper coming out. It was Shane Ryan.
There's 3 of them here now.
And here's Chris Lawler.
The ball is 50-50 now. The ball has kind of gone away when he led in with
I think he's going to drop it in. 2 here in need of goals. Lawler dropping it in.
Oh, 3 men there for Thurles. 2 men there.
2 Thurles men go for it. Ben Ryan is going to pull it. Oh, but it comes out to Alan Ryan again. Not but Ryan's on the field. Going towards Jim Gooney again. Gooney.
Flick there. David Lowe having a great tussle there.
Oh, out comes James Maloney.
Oh, just gets away from the line.
And Brian Kelly going over, but it's going to be intercepted by Philip Ryan.
And he's driving forward. Sean Hayes on his back there, but he's losing him.
In around. Here's Grimes. He hit it into the ground. That would have killed it.
The free man here.
Long ball gone down in towards Lanigan. Lanigan drops it, retrieves it. Philip Ryan again. The Philip Ryan has had a great game today. On to another Ryan, Alan Ryan.
And he drives it into the corner again here now. Darren Fahy. He's just held up here. Philip Ryan there's over his shoulder if he needs him. Throws it up and catches it. Here it is, Philip Ryan now. Ball in his hand. Oh, steps his man. And he's gone. And he's driving. On a free, and if he had the advantage, he got a late flick there as well. He got a right belt there now. It must be about 47 degrees out there in the field because it's roasting up here in the trailer here now. The atmosphere must be unbearable down there.
Yeah, yellow card at least here now. I think it was it David Lowe? I stand to be corrected. Chris Lawler is who it was that picked up the yellow card there.
Yellow card. No, 23 was it?
It's actually Paddy Gleeson. Jesus, we'll have lawsuits here with the amount of people we're accusing of getting yellow cards.
They all seem to have blue and green helmets there. Must be colour coded thing. But here's a free now. Damien Grimes. He'll take his time. He's in no panic anyway. Oh no, Damien, we have a county final to watch at 2 o'clock. He's taking his time. And puts it over the bar. Quick puck out here by Lee Tierney. Paddy Gleeson to the middle. And has to drive it long, and that's where he goes, down to Tony Cantwell.
Oh, Cantwell, great catch. Cantwell going forward, held up by Stephen Brown, but he's still going.
Drive forward.
Looks for support. Brown, but Tommy was playing an advantage. He need to work quick. There's another
now. Tony Cantwell, he has great hands there, himself and his brother. They seem that it must be family or something because they have great hands for a ball. Killian Ryan got in there now for Thurles there. Brother Philip Ryan there, corner forward. Now John Hassett here now, what will you do? It's a low. Oh, block. Oh Jesus, there's Hurley's flying there, viewer. Oh, Jesus, like they're hunting cattle. Oh, pulling the ball. Oh, Jesus, he shoves them out. Jesus,
65,
that's what they need. Keep the ball on this end of the field now. Needs to get into the back of Michael Bryan's net, but he doesn't seem to be letting anything in since the last goal. Ryan Kelly's taking this free here now.
Kelly's going to drop it. He's looking at options.
A quick one. Oh, risky.
Gives it. Could give it back to him. No, he's going to.
He's
lost it. Great play by Jim Gooley.
Come from the full forward.
Damien Grimes.
There's only one man inside.
One man inside. That's Fogarty.
And he seems to be on the ball.
Fogarty's going to strike.
Strikes.
It's gone to the right and wide though.
We said Ernie lead here and he has to slow it down. He has to speed it up now, and he drives it as long as he can down to the into the Thurles man now. Oh, that's what Templetuohy didn't need now. Damien Grimes here now. They're settling, they're slowing it down now. They're in no panic now. He's setting it down now, and we're working on the field all weekend now, trying to get in a perfect order, and it seems to be in great order now. Hopefully we can get a few more matches before the end of the year. Alan Ryan here now. Bends, lifts, strikes. Straight over the bar, like a good free taker.
Yeah, 119 now to 2-9. The game seems to be up at this stage as we go into injury time. But Cantwell, he's worked hard all day.
He's driving
hasn't
forward.
let the Templetuohy side down. But he's under pressure. Paulie Fitzpatrick. Ben Ryan again, another fella that hasn't let Tuohy down. Wins his free. Tuohy are going to have to take a quick.
They're calling for a throw-in ball here now, but there seems to be strikes on both sides all day now. Tom won't panic anyway. In fairness to Tony Cantwell, he's not going to let Templetuohy go down without a fight. Himself and John Hassa and Dennis Kelly seem to be going well for the day now, but here we go now. Hits it over the bar. Take the points and the goals will come as it's all over. Thurles did enough.
Yeah, the better team seem to have won it. All right, 210 to 119. Tuohy made a big burst at the start of the second half, but no, wasn't to be like. But
how are you going?
Big upset it seems in two semi-finals now. That Tipp winning last night against Brackens by 3 points, and Gaels winning today. Nobody saw that coming at the start of the game, but I'm sure they'll take it. Like so, the Tuohy will wait. And the bigger days with the intermediate county final next week. But Gaels, big day for Gaels now coming with the mid-final.
Yeah, Thurles will take a bit of stopping now. They seem to be on a roll now. They seem even when the chips are down and they seem to be the other teams seem to be coming back. Thurles seem to drive on when they need to. It was the same today and it was the same last week against Knock. When the opposite team seems to be coming back in range, just drive on an extra gear, and that's what you need when you're going on to these finals. You need to have that extra gear to find. We've seen that. But Thurles will take a bit of stopping now. They'll be playing Gortnahoe in the final now. I know myself from playing Gortnahoe for the Clonakenny juniors. They're a tough team. They're great moving off the ball, but this Thurles team aren't simple. They'll stay going until they have to. Oh, we're doing it here now. I'm just talking to a father of the man here, corner forward, Pat Cantwell here now. He'll be disappointed today, but he'll be looking forward to next weekend now. So his son Damien will be full forward for the intermediate. So here we are now. Thomas is getting an interview.
Yeah, joined here by Morgan Lanigan from Thurles Gaels. Morgan, huge victory for you.
Oh, hey, sure. That's a massive. That's a massive victory for our club. Like we're going 15 years now, and it's the first mid-final. They're hurling in mid-Tipperary and in Tipperary and good hurling counties. It's hard to get to these finals, and so it is a big victory for us. You can see you've been streaming us for the last 2 weekends, and you see the young lads that are vibrating through that team and hurling out of their skin. Like it's brilliant. There's a good start for us was essential. And hey, we're in our element. We couldn't be happier.
We said at half time you went 5-0 up in the first 10 minutes, but you also hit 6 ways. The game could have been gone at that stage, but Tuohy came back, but she showed great fighting spirit again.
Tuohy they got the goal. It was a scrappy kind of goal, and they were in touching distance. But you always felt once we got that bit of a gap again in the second half, because these boys have been tested. We were playing against Lockmore. Lockmore brought us back in the round robin to a level, and the boys kicked on and won by 5 points. The last day against Knock came back at us in the second half, and the boys kicked on again, and that's becoming a bit of a habit, that the boys have a bit of belief, and that's what's been missing from teams that went down through the years, that bit of belief to go on and know that they can win the game. And by God, they kick on there. I was fully confident, and that's by no means disrespect to Moyne Templetuohy. With about 10 minutes to go, I knew that the boys had it in them to eager to get in, and they know that they can have an influence.
To be a lot of lads trying to impress now during training, during the week now. Monroe looking to get a start in the mid-final.
Chris Monroe will be a very disappointed boy, and I know him very well because I'm coaching him all the way since he's in under 12, and I
gone, and it's going to be anybody's final.
I suppose, to be fair to both clubs that lost out, Courtney were kind of, I would have probably had them favourites, but JK Brackens and Moyne Templetuohy have lost players due to success that's going on in their clubs. So the success has been shared around, you know what I mean? They're preparing for a county final, we're preparing for mid-final, the same as Courtney now.
And aren't you lucky that the pubs are opening tomorrow? Because if you do win a mid-final, I said it'll be the pubs busy in Thurles.
We actually have an application gone in, and not that we'd be voting for any of the powers in public, but we want the pubs to remain closed for at least one more week.
So, Morgan, thanks very much, and we hope to see you for the mid-final.
Thanks, lads, and thanks very much for streaming the best luck to you.
It was a great day for hurling, and we wish best luck to Thurles now. But Thurles and Courtney would be a great battle final. As no Tomas was just saying there, as myself from playing against Courtney for the juniors, they're a tough team.
Yeah, they stay going, but it just goes to show like there wasn't that much between a lot of the junior teams all year at this level. But Gaels, I don't know, there's something about Gaels now. I won't write them off now. After having great success here today now, and Courtney with lads playing intermediate as well, is going to help them. But it's anybody's final, really, isn't it?
Yes, sure, absolutely, yeah. And sure, hopefully now to be a great battle, and hopefully with a bit of luck we'll be able to bring you to live here on CK streaming. We'll have to let you know, but from a Templetuohy side of view, you'd be imagined they'd be very disappointed as regards they would love to have been in 2 finals now, with the final next weekend in the stadium, and they'd like to have gone into a mid-final, but sure, Thurles came to play, and when Thurles come to play, Thurles are a dangerous team.
Yeah, big day ahead now for both teams. So just a few wrap-ups there. The field in perfect condition. Our co-commentator Sean Matter was actually working hard all week, making sure that it was immaculate between lining it, marking it, and hopefully I think he's plugging there now for a mid-final there. So Jonathan Cullen is looking. He wants to know what the story is.
Yeah, Jonathan, if you're listening there, hopefully keep us in mind for the final, because we did our very best to keep the pitch and as I see, it's in great order now. We had a great day, and hopefully now a bit of luck now, because we're in a great venue position for hosting matches, and we'd like to host a bit more, because it's a great joy to see other teams coming to your own club, and playing matches. Like we were all day yesterday and all day Friday, we were here getting the pitch ready, and we were cleaning up all outside the road and inside the car park and everything. And as you saw a great game at Hurling here this morning, and hopefully we'll continue and maybe get a few senior matches. You never know.
Yeah, thanks, Sean. Just on behalf of myself, Tomas Matthews, and everybody at CK Streaming, I'd like to wish Clonakenny the best of luck in the mid-championship next weekend against SARS, and thanks for all of Clonakenny's help today and in letting us use the facilities here. And we'd like to thank everybody in the background as well that helped out in CK Streaming, Stephen King, Conor Nesbitt and Francis Matthews. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel.